Hey Virgo, welcome to Queen Airbender Tarot. Today we're going to do your third week of April general love reading. Keep in mind, these are general readings. They cannot possibly apply to every single person watching, but if you would like a personal reading, the link is always going to be in the description box below. In case you're new to the channel, welcome, and in case you're returning, thank you for joining me again today. For all of the new viewers, I'm an intuitive reader. I read the traditional sense of the card, but more than anything, I'm also going to give you guys the messages that I pick up intuitively. I always charge both decks on top of my crystal organite pucks, and doing so, it charges, balances, and aligns the energy for our reading today. I also charge both decks on top of your own personalized astrological card. So again, this reading is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus individuals. I hope everyone's doing well. Before I start you guys reading, I wanted to call you guys Cancer so bad. So some of you guys, a Cancer could be very significant. A Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual. I just had to toss that out there because I picked up that message, okay? Currently, there are absolutely no reversals in either one of my decks. So if I get any reversals, I'm going to accept it because I know they're aligned with the message that I'm meant to give you guys today. So when I was meditating over you guys' energy, I heard the song Can't Stop by After 7. In case you are new to the channel, I always leave the songs in the description box below in a clickable link so you guys can click it and listen to it following your reading because I know it's going to be aligned with the messages that you're going to get today. I feel there's a very strong energy of somebody is not willing to let you go. Either they're not willing to let you go or you're not willing to let them go. But I feel strongly more so like it's somebody who's not willing to let you go. And in the hook of the song, he was saying, can't stop how I feel. I'm picking on you, you picking on me, we picking on something to that nature. Like I said, I'm going to leave the song in the description box below. There could have been a lot of bickering and going back and forth because now as I'm saying this, I'm seeing a 7 of wands in my head. Like you guys could have had a lot of, I don't want to say tumultuous, but I feel like this relationship was one of those relationships where it's like break up, make up, break up, make up. And if it wasn't the case, it was like a lot of kind of falling back off of each other because it was just like there's a lot of physical passion, physical attraction, but somebody felt like it may not have been enough to sustain a relationship. But there's an individual who wants you back. They want to get back in your good graces. And I feel like you are very solid. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Ace of Pentacles. This is you guys' energy, Pentacle energy. I feel like outside of love, you guys are getting ready to come into a place of emotional. You know, Cups is about emotion. And so I know you would be like, okay, where are you getting emotions from? Pentacles, again, Pentacles is your energy. I feel like a lot of you guys are becoming solid emotionally. You know what I mean? Like you're becoming grounded because the Ace of Pentacles always makes me think about if this pentacle was laying on the ground flat, it would be a huge pentacle that's like the foundation to be built on. You guys, a lot of you guys are becoming very reliable, solid, very sure-footed. You know what I mean? Very dedicated to who you are. And I'm going to tell you, I'm doing this reading right now the day after the new moon in Libra. And you see how there's a full moon peeking right from behind this pentacle. I feel like you guys have somebody coming in very soon to communicate with you guys. Now, I never say this because I always tell you guys 3 days before, during, and after full and new moons is when you get messages and illumination and things of that nature. But for some reason, I'm being drawn to these little green little circles. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's possible that 5 days from now, you may get messages from this person. It could be the case. But then also, like I said, I always see 3 days before, during, and 3 days after. You got 1, 2, 3 of these little bees right here. So it could possibly be 3 days for some and 5 days for others. But I feel like some of you, and I don't feel like it's weeks, I feel like a lot of you guys are getting messages very soon from potential love interest. We're going to hold the deck down and part the cards randomly so we can get additional messages for you guys. Yeah, you got the Hangman, you know, and I keep saying, like, the song that I heard literally is Can't Stop How I Feel. And I feel like this person is hung up on you. It could be the other way around. You could be hung up on this person. And when I say hung up, it's like you just can't seem to shake this person. There's strong emotions for this individual. It could be you or it could be this other person. There's some strong emotions and somebody's having a difficult time, like, just moving on. Ooh, what did I say? As we part the deck, strong emotions. You got the Devil card. Obsession. Somebody could be obsessed with you, or you could be obsessively thinking about another person. And I know I see it in the comments. A lot of people hate when I say the word obsessive or something like that, because I guess it just makes you feel, it's a negative energy behind it. But I'm just telling you what I'm picking up. Now, keep in mind, I said earlier on, I wanted to say Cancer so bad, right? Just randomly. The Chariot card, that is the card of Cancer. So some of you guys have a Cancer coming in. Some of you guys have a Cancer who could possibly be thinking about you obsessively. They don't want to cut ties with you. They don't want to let go of you. Look at this, coming right next to the Hangman in reverse. They do not want to let go of you. They don't want to. Or you feel like this way about this Cancer. There's just a Cancer involved for a lot of you guys. Yeah, look at that. Now the Chariot is in reverse, and then you have the Two of Pentacles. You know, somebody made a decision, because the Two of Pentacles upright is about constantly going into conflict about what you want to do, right? And that's your energy, Pentacle energy. Wow, flew out quickly. You had the Strength card in reverse. So I'm going to get two cards. One is going to be a general energy. The second is going to be a possible outcome, and we'll get clarifiers for both. Your first energy, your main energy, is the Strength card, Major Arcana in reverse. Some of you guys could have Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements in your chart. And if you don't, you could have been dealing with a person who has this placement. But more than anything, I'm going to tell you guys, if it is you who can't let go of a person, that's why this card is in reverse. Because it's like you don't have the strength to cut ties with this individual. You don't. And I want you to pay attention to, in the Hangman, he had chains around his legs. This lion has these same chains that the Hangman had. So it's like almost literally like, again, it doesn't have to be you. This could be the person who may be thinking about you obsessively. Like, they don't have the strength to just move on and walk away from you. Look at that. The bottom of the deck, Ten of Swords. You know, it's a heaviness. This person isn't able to walk away from you, or you're not able to walk away from this person. Whatever the case, there's a heaviness to it. Okay. Yeah. Because somebody wants wish fulfillment and healing with the Star card. First of all, we're only doing 4 cards, right? And of the 4 cards that I'm going to pull, you already have 2 Major Arcana. This is major. And that's why the Ten of Swords is there also, because that's heavy. It's like somebody feels like, I'm picking up also that somebody feels like they're not going to be able to get you back. Or you may feel like you're not going to be able to get this person back. And that's why you have this wish fulfillment. And it's positive that it's upright, because there is healing. There's a possibility for healing with you and this love interest. And if you see how it is on the table, right? This Strength card, even though it's in reverse, is faced in a direction of the Star card. But also, look, the Star card's back is facing the Strength in reverse. So let's see how that plays out. At the bottom of your clarifying... At the bottom of your clarifying deck, you have a Strength card. Wow, this is incredible. As we're going to hold the cards down. Because somebody, look, initially there's a lack of strength. Somebody just can't move on. But something's going to happen, right, with this healing. Something's going to happen where this person, you or this person, are having the strength to look at things from a different perspective. I want you to pay attention. In both of these cards, this person feels bound. You see how like this angelic figure is holding this lion's mouth, almost like hold your tongue. And then right here in this card, she has a chain around this lion's head. You know, and this looks like an angelic figure also, but it could be a person, an energy, an individual that you're dealing with. Somebody feels bound. And then maybe, so somebody may have felt bound, you or this other person, right? And that may be why somebody decided to cut ties, because you just felt like this relationship, like I said, with the Ten of Swords, was heavy. This person was suffocating. Because look at this. It's right around the throat. And I heard the word suffocating, like this person may have been suffocating to you, like just overwhelming. Yeah. As we part the deck so that we can get additional messages, but this person wants to keep building with you. 3 of Pentacles. And, you know, this is your energy also, Pentacles, right? And you see how the Strength card is facing this 3 of Pentacles. I feel like you may be, I feel like it could be you also, Virgo, that, you know, you may have had to cut ties with this person, but moving forward, you want to build with this individual. You want wish fulfillment and healing with this individual. You just want them to be less suffocating. And we've seen that 2 of Pentacles earlier in the other deck, and you're seeing it again. You or this other person, I feel like it's you, because this is your energy, Pentacles. You may be, because now it's coming up in reverse again, the Strength card, right? Just like initially on the table, you're in your head about whether or not you want to reconcile with this person. Because I feel like for a lot of you guys, you may feel like this individual is not going to change. Yeah. Excuse me. Ooh. Yeah, a lot of you guys feel like this individual isn't going to change. Yeah. And it's interesting because, okay, so you have the Strength card here, and I said possible Leo, and now you had a Sun card in reverse. If you guys are dealing with someone with Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements, this person may have rubbed you the wrong way because you're not even accepting the offer that they're trying to give you, and you may reject this person. If you have a Leo placement, strong Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placement, this person might reject you. But I'm going to tell you, with the Sun card coming out the bottom of the deck, there's going to be a brand new day. Because you got the star and you got the sun. Very powerful energy. Connected to each other. Somebody wants a new day with you. And there is going to be something new. Especially, we already have the star card that's healing, wish fulfillment. This is a new start. The sun card is the most powerful card in the whole deck of tarot. Something positive is coming for you. If you decide to reconcile with this person, I feel like they have decided and they've realized the error of their ways and that they were being overbearing, right? I feel like this person realizes that and they're ready to change. Yeah, look at that Temperance card. That's also about healing too at the bottom of the deck. You know, this person is realizing that. I feel like with the Temperance card, there could have been some separation between you and this person. And during that separation, this person was doing some healing. And they realized that they did not want to lose you. It broke them down. That's why you have a Strength card in reverse. They could be very sad right now. And also, if this is you, this scenario could apply to you. Look at that again. Two of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck in reverse. You know, this person is no longer... You are this person no longer in your head juggling about what you want. There's definitely healing. I feel like both parties want healing, to be quite honest with you. You know, it's definitely in your head. Eight of Swords with the Strength card in reverse. Definitely sleepless nights. And I feel like this person, again, the song, I keep hearing the song in my head, Can't Stop by After 7. This person, you know, he says on the song, can't stop how I feel. You know, this person is in their head about you, or you're in your head about this person, just constantly thinking about each other. Right up under that, you had the Justice card. Somebody wants justice with you. Somebody wants things to become balanced. You see he's holding the scales right here. Somebody wants things to be balanced. And I'm going to tell you also, the Justice card is the card of Libra. Then you also have a Swords card again. So some of you guys could be dealing with a Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual. Look at that. At the bottom of the deck, Five of Wands. There was conflict. And I said that, and I said earlier I was seeing the Seven of Wands in my head. And that's also a card of, you know, feeling like you need to fight and defend yourself. The Magician card popped up at the top, but look how many popped up. I feel like this is an underlying energy. Now I'm going to tell you. The Wish card is about, the Star card is about wish fulfillment. The Magician is somebody who's able to manifest. You know, make wishes come true. They're able to make their wishes come into reality. It's coming up in reverse. I feel like... And keep in mind, this is a Virgo reading. The Magician is the card of Virgo. It's also the card of Gemini. And I just said there's air sign energy right here with this Eight of Swords. You had Eight of Swords, that's air sign. Then we also just seen, I forgot what the other card was. You guys have to go back. But it was the air sign. So there's air sign. So some of you guys could be dealing, oh, the Justice card, I'm sorry. So some of you guys can be dealing with a Gemini. Also, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. But keep in mind, the Magician is Virgo energy as well. Look what cards came up under it. You have the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Again, somebody wants to come out of the cold. And then right up under that, because they feel like you are their soulmate. With the Six of Cups. This person feels like you're their soulmate. What do we have up under this? I'm curious. Get out of here. What did I say? I said the Seven of Wands. And look at it. So you have the Ten of Cups in reverse. And here goes our Seven of Wands. And now you guys seen, I wasn't even going to read these cards. I was just going to put them back and shuffle. Somebody is tired of being defensive. We seen that Five of Wands. And then earlier, you know... I told you guys, I seen the Seven of Wands in my head. I seen it. Somebody wants to come out of this conflict with you. You know, and then you have King of Cups in reverse. The Page of Wands. Somebody's going to come through with some communication. I'm going back to that song in my head again, right? Because the pages are communicators, bringing messages. Somebody wants growth with you. You see how he's looking at this wand and this bud and leaves, that's growth. Somebody wants growth and expansion with you. The Devil card in reverse, they want to get rid of these toxic habits. They want to come out of the cold with you guys. They want to come out of the card. And also, you know, even though the Devil card is the card of Capricorn, it's still Pentacle energy. So that could be you dealing with, you know, some ego-based, Strength card in reverse, ego-based energy. But it could also be this person. Wow, look what, come on now, guys. I can't make this up. The Star card popped up again, and then the Three of Cups right up under it. This is absolutely beautiful, actually. So your main energy, right? You have the Strength card in reverse, clarified by the Eight of Swords. You know, it makes perfectly good sense now. And then you see that the Strength card is facing the direction of the Eight of Swords. Somebody's in their head and have a sleepless night because they feel like they can't get a person back because of their past behaviors. They feel like they're not going to be able to manifest this person back into their life. It could be you, it could be this other person, but you know what? Yeah. There's beauty on the horizon for this situation. Wow, this is amazing. Okay, so your possible outcome is the Star card, clarified by the Star card. Both of them came up right. You've seen in the deck there are reversals. It came up right. You guys watched it. If you look at these Star cards, they're facing each other. And I said this earlier, both of you guys want this reconciliation, but I feel like there's a lot of pride, and somebody is more in their head than they are actually just speaking out about it. And that could make sense also why this Magician is in reverse, because if you're in your head and you're just keeping your feelings to yourself, which is what I'm picking up with this Eight of Swords and this Strength card, how are you manifesting this if you two aren't communicating about it? You're needing to communicate. What I want to tell you also, what I'm picking up is, I think we did see the Strength card, right? And the Strength card over the head of the woman who was carrying, you know, who had the mouth on the lion, or her hand around the lion's mouth. She had the same infinity sign over her head, and then the Magician has the infinity sign over their head. You and this person could definitely be like soulmates. Like, dare I even say twin flames. You both are wishing for the same outcome, and you both are in your head about this situation. You both are very confused about what you want. A lot of back and forth. But in the end, you both want the same thing. But it's interesting because as this is laying on this, you know, at one point you guys have your backs turned, but you both want the same thing, but you're not communicating it. And you guys are needing to. But like I said, with that song and this Star card, the wish fulfillment, it ties in very strongly. You guys should listen to the song, listen to the lyrics, right? You both want to manifest each other back into, you know, each other's reality. And somebody needs to step up to the plate and speak. Who's going to manifest this? And I'm feeling like with the Magician card coming out, Virgo, it might have to be you. But if this person did you wrong, then absolutely not. Hey, my rising is Virgo, so I'm not going to tell you to jump up and do something you have no business, you know. But somebody has to talk, because you both want this reconciliation. You both want it. But somebody's going to need to speak up in order for it to happen. Right? Okay, so Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individuals, as always, I'm going to ask that you continue to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, take care. Bye.